Welcome back to Sportsbook Review Videos. After a successful big opening night of the NBA, I am back here on a short-slated Thursday of only 3 games with a nice little NBA parlay for you to kick off our Thursday night NBA betting. A couple of really good games on tap for you here tonight. And the first one I'm going to go with here for our parlay is a game between the Atlanta Hawks and the New York Knicks, an 8 o'clock start in this one, where the Hawks come in as a 3.5-point road favorite on this one, total of 197.5. And we saw the Knicks absolutely destroy the Milwaukee Bucks last night. And the Atlanta Hawks pretty much got destroyed by the Detroit Pistons on Tuesday night. So it'll be really interesting to see whether or not the New York Knicks are able to come off that back-to-back and that huge win and continue that momentum now at home after that game against Milwaukee. But I think the Atlanta Hawks are actually the team that will bounce back on this one. Despite the fact that they did not play very well on Tuesday, they did actually start to look a little bit better towards the end of the game. And I think against a team like New York, whose defense will be a little bit worse this season, I think, than what they showed on opening night, I think the Hawks have the ability to rebound in this one at -3.5 and be a really good play to lead off our parlay here for Thursday night. Now, backing up just a little bit to the 7 o'clock game, the Memphis Grizzlies and the Indiana Pacers hook up here after both teams played last night. And it looks like the total here is going to be the play at 188 to 187.5, maybe 180 all the way down to 187, depending on where you're looking at. But either way, I think the under has to be a pretty good play. Memphis got destroyed by Cleveland last night and did not look good offensively, but I think they'll rebound at least on the defensive end tonight against an Indiana team also coming off the back-to-back, and a team that's also not going to be as good defensively this season as they showed last night, giving up 106 points. But against a team like Memphis, who plays a slower style of game, I think Indiana could go back to their roots just a little bit here after a really good game by Paul George last night. I think they'll be able to play the slower pace of Memphis and hopefully keep this game lower scoring and under the total at 187 points. But that'll do it for your NBA parlay. That's the Hawks -3.5 and the Grizzlies Pacers under 187. Make sure you check out some of my NFL picks for tonight's game as well. But until then, for Sportsbook Review, I'm Jordan Sharp.